back once again with some eXba action here tonight as we are getting ourselves ready for a doubleheader of games tonight. Of a game tonight, we had to jump at home for the first time since the finals, as they'll take on the SoCal Supernovas. And then, of course, later on, and then after that, we'll have the Seattle Martians, who are playing in not only their first home game of the season, but their first game of the season. So they'll be taking on Kyrie Irving in the 2-0 Tampa Bay Sting, and that what should be a very good battle there. And as you can see, some of the early records, as you can see with some of these teams, the Cavaliers against the Vancouver Vortex in their battle, the New York City Slickers against Nashville, battle of 0-1 teams. Then the jump at 1-1 coming up against D'Angelo Russell and the SoCal Supernovas. And then, of course, Johnson, Justice Winslow, Kemba Walker, and the California Dragons taking on the San Jose Cyborgs, battle of 1-0 teams there. And then, of course, later on, Seattle versus Tampa Bay. BC Chicago will take on Houston Lawmen, and the 1-0 Columbus Basket Hounds with Zion Williamson against Joel Embiid in the 2-0 Wisconsin Bandits in their battle. And then Carmelo Anthony hoping to lead the New York Neon to a win over the 2-0 Dallas Barons in their battle. 0-2 Philadelphia Bruisers starting the season off on the wrong end of 0-2, as they'll take on the Washington Founders. The El Paso Peppers taking on the Kansas City Buffalo in their battle. The Las Vegas Jags taking on the Carolina Fly Guys in their battle. Battle of 0-1 teams there. Boston and St. Louis will go head-to-head. 1-1 versus 0-1. The Phoenix Monsters against the Alaska Chill, as Phoenix 1-0, and of course, and the Canumpo and the Alaska Chill 0-1 to start the season. And then the Pitt Paladins taking on the Denver Summit in their opener tonight. But tonight we have the Jacksonville Jump against the SoCal Supernovas. As again, we'll take a look at the league standings. In the East, Milwaukee, Tampa Bay at 2-0 to start the season, and then of course Washington, Kentucky, Detroit, Chicago, Columbus, Baltimore all 1-0. The Night Owls 1-1. The Pilgrims 1-1. The Jump 1-1. The Olympians 0-1. The Paladins 0-1. Tempo 0-1. City Slickers 0-1. The Carolina Fly Guys 0-1. The Neon 0-1. And of course the Bruisers lost their first two games of the start the season. And then on the other end you have the Dallas Barons at 2-0. The Cyborgs at 1-0, same as the Houston Lawmen and the San Francisco Dragons. Vancouver Vortex 1-0. The Phoenix Monsters 1-0. Kansas City Buffalo 1-0. San Diego Cyclones at 1-1. And then the Martians will begin tonight. And then the Peppers, the Supernovas, the Arrows, the Gothics, the Chill, the Neptunes, and the Jags all, and the Summit all at 0-1. And then the Leopards 0-2 to start season. Not what they were thinking when they acquired the big man Blake Griffin to the team. So that is going to be quite interesting to see what's going to happen on that end of the of that ball game, of how the rest of the season goes. Hopefully the Leopards can recover and maybe get things going on a little bit different avenue here. Kind of get themselves going. You don't want to go down too far and then all of a sudden be on the hook for next season. Possibly to be be transferred. Mike and Lady are here. Yeehaw! And so is Ryan. Good job, Ryan, my friend. And good job on the ball game as the Mavericks pull out the big victory over the Los Angeles Lakers. So tonight we're going to take a look at the Jacksonville Jump taking on, of course, our opponents for tonight, the SoCal Supernovas. So this should be a dandy of a ball game. First home game for the Jump since the finals. So team of Stephon Curry, Shaquille Harrison, Michael Porter Jr., MKG, Michael Kidd-Gilchrist, and Yusuf Nurkic. In the middle, then, of course, for the Anaheim Supernovas, D'Angelo Russell, Jared Culver, Kelly Oubre Jr., Marcus Morris Sr., and Brook Lopez. And then we'll take a look. There's the uniforms. Once again, we take a look at the icon and then the statement jerseys. Actually, just to kind of start this on the right end, we're here to make a statement tonight for the jump, so we're going with the hot pink uniforms for tonight's ball game here tonight. You're very welcome. So, yeah, lots of changes over in the off season. As you can see, Michael Porter Jr., the only returning starter from last year's squad due to the very busy off season. And then, of course, the bench with Cody Zeller. But then they did add Jeremy Grant, Mike Muscala, Joe Harris, and those guys. And then for the Anaheim, the SoCal Supernovas, really, except for the bench, really, Marcy Donacono, and then Nita Lakina, Marcin Cortat, Darius, and those guys, everyone else is pretty much brand new on this team for the SoCal Supernovas. So it's going to be a real question of oh, thank you. So there is the jump pad here in Jacksonville, Florida tonight, where the new look Jacksonville Jump and our defending conference champions their last season taking on. As there you see both guys coming out with the hot pink outfits, and Curry kind of just having some fun here. So Curry over and over on near the bench, you can see the words conference champions, conference champs, to represent what happened last season. Yes, they won the conference championship, but not quite the grand finals. So who knows how this year will go. Maybe they'll have a chance to get back to the grand finals this season. So nice screen there. Russell on the drive. Lopez over to Harrison. Nice give up and go as Michael Kidd-Gilchrist, I don't know. I tell you, I guess he didn't feel comfortable driving all the way into the lane. And there's a quick foul by Stephon Curry. So kind of a little quick hack job there, and so Curry on Russell. As there is the opening point of the game, 2-0 SoCal Supernovas. Nurkic with the screen. And then you really have to figure he's going to be a big factor this season. Nice turnaround there, 2-2. So Russell as Nurkic can't get that one to go in, but Brook Lopez, he had the opportunity. SoCal working it back out. And Nurkic over to Shaquille Harrison. Back out to Michael Kidd-Gilchrist over to Porter. And Porter Jr., he'll pick up the first foul of the game. Kelly Oubre Jr. guilty of the foul there. Oh, that is his first foul. And there you see, right on the sidelines, conference champs. And the first free throw. And 2 for 2, so 4-2 lead for the Jump early in this game. There's a nice drive there by Jared Culver, and we are tied up once again. So Curry, as he'll stretch it from deep, no good there. And you knew it was going to come out sooner or later with him attempting his first three-pointer of the game. As there is a foul by MKG. Michael Gilchrist, as he picks up his first foul. Dave Clifford looking on for his team. And Culver gets the first one to go in. And goes 1 for 2 at the free throw line. So Porter Jr. all the way down, and I tell you, that fast break style, you gotta be able to finish. You gotta be able to finish the shot. Oh, what a shot by Brook Lopez in a 7-4 lead. 1 for 5 start for Anaheim to start this game. Very slow start. As Curry will just get the 2 points, and it's 7-6. So if it's not working from the outside, he'll go inside real fast just to loosen up that defense. So Curry trying to stay with D'Angelo Russell. Over to Culver. Culver trying to get the switch, trying to free up Brook Lopez. No good there. Nice rebound as Curry goes for 3 again. No good. 0 for 2 start for Curry from deep. And there's a good challenge by Curry without fouling. And over inside to Michael Gilchrist. Nice assist for Curry. And 8-7 lead here. As Russell strips that one for 3, and it's a 10-8 game. Back and forth we go. And there is a nice 3 there for Curry. Nice little step back right in the face of D'Angelo Russell. And drives in. There's 2 more points for Russell. And I mean, he's off to a very good start. 7 points for him. So Shaquille Harrison, Porter Jr. back out to Curry once again. And Curry outside to MKG, inside to Porter Jr., and he is fouled by Brook Lopez, his first foul. So 4:31 to go here in the first period. We are just getting going here. Game 1 of the doubleheader tonight. Seattle Martians in the second game with not only their first home game, but their first game of the season. How they made it this far ahead of the season already, and not have your first game already is quite surprising. Joe Harris in the game, really playing some good defense on Culver. Culver with a nice turnaround and 2 points, and Cody Zeller in the game. Young man who really continues to thrive in this system, as he is a nice shot there, and Porter Jr. Clarkson just snuck that in there. Curry for three, as that won't roll in. 1 for 3 start for Curry from deep. So inside, and Gortat with the mismatch on Curry, and I tell you, that thing just kind of squirted inside out. Muscala, and Zeller with a nice offensive rebound and a nice putback. 17-16. I mean, this young man has been solid start for the team so far. Jacksonville Jump actually had an all-season awards banquet for their team members. Actually awarded Cody Zeller with the Sixth Man of the Year award with his stellar play he did last season when he was trading starting spots and coming off the bench spots with Thomas Robinson. Now over to Curry, over to Muscala, over to Harris. Harris for three, and again, Zeller right there. Porter Jr., and he's fouled by Jordan Clarkson, his first. It is pretty even right now. Very good battle between these two teams early in the schedule. Now Porter Jr., nice shot there. So 18 all. So Grant in the game now. And Arcidono, nice strip there. And Harris is fouled by DeCono. So Harris will get the first free throw. And at this point, that is really the big factor. Team Muscala, nice turn there, nice shot, 24-20. Nice assist for Grant. Now right now Zeller trying to stick with Gortat. And who almost got that, I tell you. Everybody scrambling for that ball. And good job as he hits the out of bounds line, and it will be Jacksonville's ball. So very, very good, tough defense early for the jump. So Harris over to Grant. Grant driving the lane as he can't get the finish. So Dario Saric has 2 points for Gortat. And it's 24-22 with 17 seconds left to go here in the first period. No shot clock. Remember, 30-second shot clock this season. As part of which was voted on by the board. As Harris for three. Can't get it. And we are headed into the first period, where the Jump have a 2-point lead over the SoCal Supernovas. And we will be back to see what Steph Curry and the Jump can do in period number 2. Well, welcome back everybody to the Jump Pad here in Jacksonville, Florida, where the Jacksonville Jump hold a 2-point lead over the SoCal Supernovas, as they are getting ready to, and also, as you can see, the fans are out in full green tonight for the first home game of the season. They all got their conference championship shirts on. So Porter Jr. over Ladekina. Over, and I tell you, they are really trying to make some tough moves here. Good challenge on the defense. And Zeller over to Harris. Harris outside. Whew. Tell you, some risky passes, but I tell you, they are making them work so far. So Curry getting some time on the bench. Kind of just get a little breather here and there. And Muscala, oh, can't get the finish. And Zeller couldn't get the rebound. Saric with a nice rebound there. Inside to Gortat. With Porter on him. Over to Kina for three. Got it. And there gives the Supernovas a 1-point lead. As Grant, nice drive there, nice finish. As he kind of saw that he had his man. 15 lead changes already in this game after one, just about not even 2 full periods yet. That's got to be a league record already. So foul on Grant, his first. Oh yes, they do. They all have their Kermit outfits on right now. So Lakina at the free throw line with 2, gets the first one. Subs coming back in the game, including Yusef Nurkic, and 2 for 2 goes 2 for 2 at the line. So Shaquille Harrison back in the game, did not score any points in the first period. He's hoping to change all that. My goodness, Gilchrist challenging, and Nurkic, oh my goodness, tough defense from Brook Lopez. And Morris Sr. And Russell with 2. And a 3-point lead right now for the SoCal Supernovas. So over to Michael Gilchrist. And, ooh, good block by Lopez. So right now, and Nurkic, oh, yes, he had the block, but then he also got the body. So that's his first foul of the game, and Brook Lopez will go to the free throw line right now. And Brook Lopez, the substitution coming in. And there is 2 for 2. So Grant dribbling the ball here inside to Gilchrist. A little shake and bake. Nice turnaround jumper. And still a 3-point lead. 9 of 23 in the first period. And somehow they had a 2-point lead. And tough. Oh, Nurkic with the block again. And we are off and running. Oh, Nurkic, nice pull up. Oh my goodness, and it goes in and out. And Morris blocked again by Nurkic. And there goes Shaquille Harrison. Nice 2 points. And it's now a 1-point lead for the Supernovas. As this game has literally been back and forth. It's a very electric start. And Russell with the 2. And he is really playing well. 11 points already. Curry at the table. Inside, as my goodness, good defense there for Culver. Forcing the bad shot. And there's a quick foul by Joe Harris just to kind of slow the momentum down just a little bit. Now Curry will come in. They definitely need him right now. Now Curry dealing with Russell. And Culver stripped over to Curry. And Curry knows there's a foul by Morris, his first. So Joe Harris will go to the free throw line once again as a Southern Cal. There's the first. So a chance to cut this lead to 1. And Joe Harris does. So good turnaround here. 1 point lead. Russell with the ball. Good bump on the screen as Nurkic. I tell you, Russell is absolutely going right now. 3 point lead. 13 points to 3. Ow, what a block by D'Angelo Russell. Now Harrison inside to Nurkic. Nurkic with the turnaround jumper. Can't get that one to go in. And right now Jacksonville really struggling early in this game. And SoCal and the Supernovas are absolutely turning it on right now. So Curry kind of dancing away from Russell, gets the three-pointer. Now a 2 point lead for the Supernovas. As right now Culver and there's 2 points again for Russell. I tell you, he is really lighting it up right now. As Curry again with the step back and 41-40. I tell you what, it changed. This team is already from last year to this season. And there's a foul by MKG, his third. So Joe Harris into the game. As they will make it a 4 point lead. And a quick timeout for the jump, as that will be what would be the equivalent of the under 8 timeout. With 3:16 to go here in the first period. And Samuel Williamson will come in the game. The young man who was the draft pick this season. Picked by the jump in the off season in the eXba draft. And there is his first 2 points of the game as he gets right on the ball. Oh, Harris. And now Williamson and Gortat with the 2 points there, 46-42. So Harris back over to Zeller trying to get the stick. And there's a foul by Darius Saric, and Cody Zeller will go. Oh yeah, don't they ever. Gotta figure out how to slow down the Supernovas. Otherwise the first game of the year, first home game of the season, is not going to start very well. So 46-44, 2 point lead for the Supernovas. And DeCono in the game at point guard. And Jordan Clarkson played with the Baltimore Cannons last season, and Samuel Williamson commits his first foul. And right now, Supernovas are in the bonus. And Clarkson goes 2 for 2 at the line, 48-44. Joe Harris will pull it up from 3. And, Zeller just about had that offensive rebound, just bounced right off his shoulder. And there's a three-pointer for Clarkson. And 51-44. As right now Curry knows he's got to. As Williamson with a nice jumper. 51-46. Curry with the assist once again. And a three-pointer, no good. Harris with the rebound. On ahead to Zeller. Pulls it back out to Williamson. Williamson inside to Joe Harris, as he is really guarded up well. As Curry for 3. Can't get that one to go in. So 51-46. Supernovas are really. As there is 2 more points. As right now Curry right down Main Street, and he is fouled by Gortat. His second foul. Gortat also tried to make his landing not so rough. So 2 fouls on Gortat. 24 seconds left to go here. And there is the first free throw. And 2 for 2. So 53-48. As right now, Jordan Clarkson with Grant in the game. And there is no good. Out to Curry again. Inside to Porter Jr. with a nice turnaround, and we're back to a 3-point game. Yeah, I think Curry's going to thrive in the essence of the fast break system. And that's a nice challenge by Zeller. As we go to halftime, SoCal Supernovas lead it by 3 over to Jacksonville Jump at home, their first home game of the eXba season. Now, as we take a look at the halftime stats for tonight, I tell you, it was a good, tough first half, really. But SoCal showing that jet lag is not a problem for them right now, as they are just absolutely lighting it up. They have had, they've been pretty much solid in this game so far. Indeed, great half, fantastic half. But the Jump is going to slow down the Supernovas. They've got to get going. Curry with 13, Russell with 15. 3 steals for the Jump, 2 block shots. Both teams are pretty much dead even. So as we take a look at the halftime stats of the first half, Curry with 13 points in the first half, 4 assists as he shot 4 for 9, 3 for 7 from deep, and perfect from the free throw line in the first half. Michael Porter Jr. with 8 points, 1 rebound, 1 steal for him, as he's off to a pretty good start already. Averaged 10 points a game last season for the Jump. Cody Zeller with 6 points, 2 rebounds for him. Joe Harris for 4 points, 2 rebounds. Has not hit a field goal yet. He's perfect from the free throw line, 4 for 4. And then Michael Kidd Gilchrist, 4 points, 2 rebounds for him. Samuel Williamson, he's the young man from Louisville, a draft pick, 19 years old, as he's already scored 4 points in the game. Shaquille Harrison, 4 points, 3 rebounds, 2 steals for him. And Mike Muscala with 3 points, 2 rebounds for him. Jaron Grant with 2 points, 1 assist for him, as he's certainly played a decent half for him. It's coming in to give Curry a break when he needs it. Yusuf Nurkic, a little bit of a tough start for him in the first half, 1 for 4 shooting, but 2 points, 3 rebounds, 1 assist, and 2 block shots for Nurkic in the game. And Doran Finney-Smith with no points right now. And Abrinas and Cassius Stanley, young man out from Duke, played with Jacksonville last season. He has not yet appeared in the game. Neither has Abrinas, who was with, of course, he was with Jacksonville. Actually, he was with the Carolina Fly Guys last season. And Cassius Stanley gets another of the draft picks, as he has not appeared in the game yet. So, and then D'Angelo Russell, 15 points, 2 assists, and a block shot for him in the first half. So he had a very busy half, and kind of making his name felt even against Curry. Jared Culver with 9 points, 5 assists, 3 rebounds, shooting 3 for 7 from the field, 3 for 4 for free throws. And Lakina with 7 points, 1 assist for him. In the first half, Jordan Clarkson with 7 points, 1 rebound, 1 assist for him, as he played for Baltimore last season, averaging 11 points a game. And he's already averaged 9 points this start of this season. Gortat with 6 points, 3 rebounds. Brook Lopez with 4 points, 2 rebounds, and a block already for Big Brook, who played with Atlanta last season. Averaged 8 points a game, but almost 2 blocks per game last season for Atlanta. And then Marcus Morris Sr. with 3 points, 6 rebounds. Dario Saric with 2 points, 2 rebounds, 2 assists, as he was with the SoCal Supernovas. And then Diacono with 1 assist in the game so far. Kelly Oubre Jr. with 2 rebounds. He was playing with El Paso last season. And then Bashal Williams and Josiah James have not appeared in the game yet for the Supernovas. So very good first half. 44% shooting in that first half for the Jacksonville Jump. Quite a different team from last season when they had Ben Simmons at point and Monte Morris, as Morris decided to go and test his luck with the defending champs this season. Boy, would they like to have him back on the team right now. And then, of course, Supernovas, their starting 5 completely flip-flopped and changed. But the free throws so far between both teams pretty even. 15 of 16 for the Jump and 10 of 11 for the Supernovas in the first half. So 30 points in the paint to 20, 6-5, and fast break points in favor of the Jump. And the Jump also had 3 steals, no turnovers for the Jump so far in the first half, which is pretty amazing with the essence of this fast break offense that they've run. Biggest lead of the game for the Supernovas, 7 points, and the biggest lead for the Jump was 4 in the first half. So it's still anybody's ball game at this point. Now, as you can see, a little bit of entertainment for the fans here in Jacksonville. The Jump had. Everybody's got their conference championship shirts on. And there's Russell with 15 points in the first half, as the Supernovas will get the ball to start second half. And away we go. Now Russell and Curry. Now over to, oh my goodness, nice stress from Curry, as he was starting to get the double teams just a bit. And right now, Russell driving the lane over. That's Curry. And Culver. No good there. Nice rebound for Michael Gilchrist as Curry went down, but it looks like he is getting up, which is a good thing. And inside to Nurkic, as that is a nice 2 points and a lead, 17 lead changes. We had 15 after the first period. A little bit slower pace in the second period, but we're right back and forth. The 18th lead change in the game as Curry is fouled by Brook Lopez, his second. Now, if you're SoCal Supernovas, he is definitely not the one to foul because he is the better free throw shooter. As he'll wrangle that one in. And 2 for 2. So 59-58. Both teams really battling hard. Inside to Russell, and that is foul number 2 on Curry. So Russell with a chance for the 3-point play, and he gets it. So 2-point lead. So Curry over to Porter. Over to Harrison, as he won't get that shot in, as he got the 3 earlier. And now Kelly Oubre Jr. with Shaquille Harrison on him. And Porter Jr. with sticking with Culver, as that is a good 2 points there, and 63-59. And right now Curry over in the corner for Porter Jr. Nice 3-pointer, 63-62. Again, Curry with the assist. And nice job by Kelly Oubre Jr. just to kind of go reverse against the defensive pressure. As right now, boy, he is covered. Every time he touches the ball, he is getting double teamed. And Porter Jr., tough shot, but somehow he gets it to go in. 13 points for Michael Porter Jr. Yeah, he is definitely going to have new numbers. Everybody is going to have new numbers this season. Nurkic with the rebound. Over to Gilchrist. And he is, and I tell you, scramble for the ball. He had it stripped. Porter Jr. seemed to have a hand on it, but he couldn't corral it. And the Supernovas end up with it. Nurkic. In the face of Nurkic, no good. Curry with the rebound. As he had, oh my goodness, what passing. They are really. And oh my goodness, this is really becoming a physical game. No foul there, but you could tell it is absolutely nip and tuck in this game. As the ball goes back over to SoCal. As Michael Gilchrist did lose control of it, but he was also talking to the ref saying maybe that should have been a foul. No good there, as Muscala came in to help out on defense. And Curry inside to Muscala. Nice pass, and Anaheim, the SoCals, will call their first timeout of the game. So 66-65. As a jump, and the Supernovas literally going back and forth against each other, and I tell you, it would not be, certainly would not be the eXba if we did not have a close game. Like we said, it's going to be every game's going to be pretty much played like it's the finals. I mean, yeah, you may have some games in which it just may be the ugliest game in the world. But other than that, I think with what happened this past all season, I think the teams are pretty well. Yep, first time out for the Supernovas in the third period. Tells you just how confident their coach is with their new team this year. Yeah, last year they had, oh my goodness, Harris trying to really guard up. So Jerry and Grant. Harrison and Grant playing a little keep away. Over to Nurkic for Grant. Nice feed to him, and a 1-point lead again. 13 assists tonight. That's one thing that was a little bit low for him last season, for the assist numbers. Of course, when you have a guy like Ben Simmons, not to say Ben Simmons doesn't pass the ball, but he took a majority of the shots last season for the team. And there's 69-68. So 51%, 59 for the Supernovas over to Harrison. As I tell you, scramble goes the ball. As good defense once again, Muscala really causing a lot of havoc inside on Saric. And Harris, nice move getting around Clarkson. $70-69. So right now they are just trying anything they can to stay in the game right now. Muscala. As again, the tough defense again for Jacksonville. Over to Nurkic. Over to Jerry and Grant. Over to Harris. Over to Harrison for three. Can't get the three ball. As he will get the slam. Saric got ahead of the fray and took it in himself on the slam. As Grant, I tell you, a lot of strips here in this game. And SoCal Supernovas first three, 74-70. So Zeller. And tough shot, Archie DeCono, with some good defense. As three-pointer again, my gracious, they are dropping dimes. 12-4 run. As Harrison can't get the shot to go in. As good challenge by Muscala to see the pass come ahead. Grant all the way in, gets the nice 2 points on the nice drive. So 64%. Yeah, the first half they shot in the 40s in the first half. And Nakina and Nurkic really providing some good defense. And Zeller looking to come in too. And there's first foul with so right now, yeah, Saric trying to get around, and there's 2 points. 79-72, 36 seconds to go. 6-second difference between the game and shot clock. So Harris with Morris on him. And then he'll step back, get the three. So 79-75. So good job by Harris. The last 11 seconds of the third period as we go to the fourth. As he is absolutely covered by Muscala. So 79-70 here in the final period. Inside to Zeller. Over to Abrinas. Over to Harris for three. Bottom net. And it's 80-79. Joe Harris with a big turnaround here as he is certainly getting it in gear. And then with Curry relaxing, catching a little breather. No, Harris inside to Sarich. As tough challenge there. Sarich still finishes very strong and a 1-point lead once again for the Supernovas. Nice screen here, Grant, and he is fouled by D'Angelo Russell. Only his first foul of the game, so really Grant with the first shot to go in. Tie game. And can't get the second one. So 1 for 2 at the line. And right now, Cody Zeller. So Abrinas, Kelly Oubre Jr. with Harris on him. And now the mismatch. Yeah, too easy. So 83-81, 28 lead changes tonight. Have to make sure that's not a typo. But it would not be far. Zeller for three, got it! And 84-83, and I tell you, Zeller can stretch the floor. One of those bigs that can really stretch the floor with his ability to hit threes and get the guys out. And there's a foul on Jerian Grant. So subs coming in. Michael Porter Jr. in the game. And Michael Kidd Gilchrist in the game for the jump. And also Curry in the game. There's a slam by Russell. So 20 points for D'Angelo Russell, 15 for Curry, as he is still attracting plenty of attention. 2-pointer, excuse me, or 3. Michael Porter Jr. with the shot, so that is a nice bucket there. Nice assist once again from Curry, and Harris picking up his second foul of the game, trying to get a steal. So MKG and Culver just went a little bit too far. So here goes Curry once again over to Abrinas. No good on the 3. And still a 1-point lead. As that rattles home, and a 1-point lead for Supernovas. 16 points tonight for Jared Culver. And there is the first under 8 timeout. So as we head 6:07, 1-point lead for the SoCal Supernovas in this game. A absolute tremendous game so far. So Catcher Stanley will be in the game. Zeller and then Nurkic getting a little breather for him. And also Michael Porter Jr. in the game. So into the timeout. Now Porter Jr. with the inbounds as he is going to take it inside. Can't get the shot to go in. Good defense by Marcin Gortat. And now Morse. So Stanley. 3-pointer for D'Angelo Russell, and it's a 4-point lead. And once again, Curry, nice pass as he is really attracting a lot of attention. Cody Zeller knows what to do with it. Slammed it home for good measure. And there is 2 points for Russell. Again, he's got 25 tonight. He is absolutely scorching it. As Curry stripped by Russell. And there's a steal. Out ahead to Stanley. Curry again with the assist as Stanley with a nice flush. As he knew exactly what to do with that thing. Right now Culver really just kind of in no man's land, and 2 points there as he kind of drove past everybody. And Curry, oh, a little pull up here. Yep, he'll get it. And nice shot there. 17 points for him. So Stanley switching out on D'Angelo Russell. Nice defense. So Stanley over to Zeller. So Stanley for 3. Nope, can't get that one to go in. And Culver inside to Gortat, as that is 2 easy points over Curry. And right now there's 2 points for Michael Porter Jr. and I mean Steph Curry really dishing out the assists. No timeout once again. So 2-point lead, 3:25 left to go here in the game. As this has been an absolutely incredible game so far. Both teams really fighting hard in this ball game. No timeout over. D'Angelo Russell, tonight's player of the game, and I mean it's been a good game. And the Jump's trying to get the win here tonight, but they are really having to do it the hard way. As Supernova is certainly not showing any fear here in Jacksonville tonight. As right now, Boyd Curry absolutely just feeling the heat of this double team, and Supernovas, I mean, they are absolutely nullifying a fast break. And again, I tell you, active hands for SoCal. As nice challenge there, but they somehow get the rebound again. Michael Gilchrist. And Curry for 3. Can't get that one in, but Nurkic will get the 2 points. So still a 4-point lead. Indeed, barn burner indeed. As we are starting to get down to the nitty gritty. As Russell again with the slam. 31 points tonight for D'Angelo Russell. And Nurkic with a nice slam. Nice pass from Curry. I guess he figures if they get enough pressure inside, might lighten up the outside. And nice block for Porter Jr. As Harrison with the ball here. And Harrison with the drive. Nice 2 points there, Shaquille Harrison. And a 2-point lead. 9 points for him tonight. As he has really had a tough game tonight. As Russell going reverse. 33 points tonight. And Curry, nice shot there, 104-102. Curry saying, hey, I got some skills too. 19 points tonight, 13 assists for Steph Curry tonight. And a quick foul by Curry. That is his third. So bonus. As that will go in. As Russell does not get 2 for 2. And a quick timeout for Steve Clifford in the jump. 11 seconds left to go. 2-point lead, 1-point lead for the game winner. So right now Clifford feels he needs to bring on his best 3-point shooters in this game, which is Joe Harris and Curry. What a game. 2-point game. Russell going 1 for 2 at the line, really making the difference in this game right now. If Muscala can hit the 3, Finney Smith, Harris, and Curry. Of course, Curry is your best bet, but in case he is double covered, Joe Harris would be a good option. So just in case they bring the double team, as they do. The last 4 seconds here. And Harris, oh! Just off the rim for 3. And so the Supernovas hang on in the first game at home for Jacksonville since the finals. And the Supernovas come out of this thing 107-105 as D'Angelo Russell, very, very good game for him tonight. 30 plus points for him, as he was really a big time difference. But I tell you, SoCal really played some tough defense too in this game. So Curry leading the jump with 19 points, 14 assists in the game tonight, 1 rebound for him, as he shot 6 of 13, 3 for 9 from deep, as he had only, he went 0 for 2 in the second half from 3-point range, 2 for 2 at the free throw line, as he was 4 for 4 for the game. Yeah, exactly. What a game. And then Michael Porter Jr., 17 points, 1 rebound, 1 assist, 2 steals, and, for good measure, a block shot. And Shaquille Harrison, 12 points, 3 rebounds, 2 steals, and 1 assist for him, as he played with El Paso last season, and already averaging 8 points, almost 9 points a game this season. Yusuf Nurkic with 12 points, 12 rebounds in the game, as he went 6 for 9 in the game, 2 assists and 1 steal and 2 block shots in the game. Joe Harris, 12 points, 2 rebounds, 3 for 8, 2 for 7 from 3-point range, and he was also perfect from the free throw line, but he did not get to the free throw line at all in the second half. Cody Zeller with 11 points, 3 rebounds for him, and then Muscala with 7 points, 4 rebounds. Jerry Grant with 5 points, 2 assists for him, as he played stellar minutes, giving Curry some time. And then Michael Kidd-Gilchrist with 4 points, 4 rebounds in the game tonight. And Samuel Williamson, a young man out of Louisville, scored 4 points tonight. Cassius Stanley, 2 points, 1 rebound for him, as he also, with a thunderous dunk, was his 2 points tonight. Thornton Finney-Smith played but did not score any, and Abrinas had 2 assists. Alex Abrinas, who played with the Carolina Fly Guys last season, he also had 2 assists in the game, as he's averaging 1 assist a game so far this season. And for the Supernovas, 36 points for D'Angelo Russell this season. I mean, he played for the Pitt Paladins last season, averaging 14 points a game. Boy, what a difference moving has made for him, as he is averaging 24 points a game and also averaging 4 assists a game this season for the Supernovas. 36 points, 4 assists, 2 steals, a block, and 1 rebound for D'Angelo Russell in the game. Jared Culver, 18 points, 10 assists for him, as he really moved the ball around tonight very well, as he played with Anaheim last season, averaging, he played with Houston last season, averaging 8 points a game. And then Akina with 13 points, 2 assists for him. Marcin Gortat with 10 points, 6 rebounds for him. Brook Lopez, 8 points, 4 rebounds, 3 assists, and a block for him, the big veteran center who played at Stanford. And then Dario Saric with 8 points, 3 rebounds, 4 assists in the game. Clarkson with only 7 tonight with 2 assists. Marcus Moore Sr. with 5 points, 6 rebounds, 1 assist, and 1 steal. And Kelly with 2 points, 4 rebounds, 2 assists tonight. And Diacono with 1 rebound, 2 assists, and 2 steals tonight, as he certainly played some tough defense. Bashaw Williams and Josiah James did not enter the game tonight. So good game, very close, exciting game indeed, as Mike and Ryan both say, what a game tonight. As we move on to the second game of our doubleheader, and we'll have the Seattle Martians up on the board, as they'll take on the 2-0 Tampa Bay Sting. Now, even with the changes that happened last season, this past off season, it's not slowed them down yet so far this early in the season. And for the Seattle Martians, they get going in a good way tonight. So Sting and the Martians tonight. So Seattle Martians with their lineup of LaMelo Ball, Tyreek Evans, Patrick McCall, Porzingis, and Andre Drummond in the middle. And then for the Sting, of course, we saw them in the first game of the year. Kyrie Irving, Josh Richardson, Cam Reddish, Kyle Kuzma, and of course Big Dwight Howard for them. So Seattle Martians looking to change things around. Kristaps Porzingis last season played for the Neptunes. He's hoping the change of jerseys will be the difference here tonight. And then, of course, with the draft pick LaMelo Ball coming out of Australia from high school, that he played in the NBL last season, and so he is back with the team this year. Okay, will do. Early morning, yes. I hear you, Mike. I understand. So you have yourself a good night. I will do that, and you be safe tomorrow too, and enjoy your Sunday. So as you see, the lineups: LaMelo Ball, the brother of Lonzo Ball. So he is in the league now. So that will make that first game of the season between Seattle and Pittsburgh very interesting, since Lonzo made it over to Pittsburgh in the off season. As this will be quite interesting. And then a key member, Josh Jackson Jr., who played with the team last season. With the team we just saw last season, Josh Jackson Jr. over with at the Galaxy Fieldhouse here in Seattle, Washington. Kyrie Irving certainly playing a stellar having a stellar start to the season so far this year. Yeah, I give it to him. And let's see, what can we use our offense here? Now, as you can see, sold out crowd here at the Galaxy Fieldhouse. I don't believe we had Seattle much last season. So some things we're going to try to change around this year is have more teams on this season that we didn't really get to see a whole lot of last season. No, there is the starting lineups. So the big matchup between LaMelo Ball and Kyrie Irving is going to be oh so important. How is this young man out of Australia who played last season in Australia, how is he going to do for his first game of the season? As the buzzer goes, and we're ready for the tip, as Dwight Howard gets the tip, and away we go. And game number 2, here we go. LaMelo Ball, young man who was drafted out in the eXba draft, and certainly I felt, into a good position with the team this season. So Porzingis, I tell you, he is going to be a matchup issue for Tampa Bay in this game. 7'3", and really, if you think about it, Tampa Bay does not have anybody of that size to guard him. And then you have the rebounding hoss of Andre Drummond and LaMelo Ball with his first 2 points of the game. So good start here, Tyreke Evans. And there is a forced shot there for Tampa Bay. As Drummond back in over to Drummond, over to Porzingis. Take on Dwight Howard. And that was a good challenge by Patrick McCall on Kyle Kuzma. So Drummond inside to him, and he is fouled by Dwight Howard, his first foul of the game. So just like it says on the scoreboard, Premier Week. It is Premier Week for the Seattle Martians. As Drummond cannot get the first shot to go in. And he will get number 2. So 5-2 lead. 3-point lead for the Martians. And there is Howard with 2 points. So over to Porzingis, as he is going to score number 2. So 7-4 lead, as he has 4 points in the game. Tyreke Evans, who played with Chicago last season, hoping for a better change of venue than he had. Oh my gracious, Porzingis with the I really would not call that a block. I would just call it a snatch and go. And then it's Dwight Howard fouling his second foul of the game, as that will put 3-point percentage last season. James Harden led the league in 44%. And it's Andre Drummond going right back to the foul line, as he'll get the first one. 8-4 lead. Can't get the second one, so still an 8-4 lead. And there's a nice steal for Tyreek Evans. Over to LaMelo Ball. Up to, he was trying to find, his man and a good rebound for Andre Drummond. And Porzingis. Yeah, good luck, Kyrie Irving, blocking that one. So 10-4 lead, Seattle in the lead. Early. That's the key word, early in this game. So Drummond with Myers Leonard. And the three-pointer. As there is the Twin Towers, Drummond and Porzingis. And now look out, LaMelo Ball. Nice. 2 points again. And 5 for 6 coming out of the gate for the Martians. 2 for 8 for the Sting. As there is tough challenge again. Drummond. I'll tell you, the Martians certainly believing that they are certainly believing that Stellar had Drummond for 3. As Tyreek Evans trying to go up with it, and he is stripped of the ball. Cam Reddish for 3, no good. Patrick McCall with the rebound. It's a little bit of a slow start. Quite a slow start. There's a foul on Cam Reddish, his first foul. And with a 12-4 lead, the Martians certainly have the early advantage. And there's the first. So McCall gets the first shot and goes 2 for 2 at the line. 10-point lead, timeout for Tampa Bay. And they are certainly not loving how this game is starting. Now, with just under 6 minutes, we are at the under 8 timeout. So Seattle and Tampa Bay in a good, first game of the season for the Martians. And needless to say, the fan base waited. Tickets were literally sold out, and that was great for the team here at the Galaxy Fieldhouse. So, into the timeout. Here comes Myers Leonard back on the court. Averaged 6 points a game, 5 rebounds, and 2 assists a game last season for the Sting. So, on to game 2 is Ryan. And right now, Kyrie Irving gets 2 points. So, hopefully that takes a little bit of a sting out of the whole thing. So LaMelo Ball driving against Irving, and Irving may have some trouble here tonight against LaMelo Ball. If he's anything like his brother, he is a tough challenge. And there is 2 points. So 16-8. So Porzingis over the ball, over to Drummond, over to Tyreek Evans, who will try from 3, won't get that. And Porzingis, Irving for 3 again. So 16-11. Right now they are really, that was not the greatest pass in the world. And then Porzingis with the turnaround here, and good luck, Kyle Kuzma. So 8 points for Porzingis, all in the paint tonight. And there goes Irving, and scores 2 points. And we're back and forth, 18-13. So the Martians had a 10-point lead and it's now trimmed it back down to 5 points. Porzingis for 3, no good there, but Drummond with a nice offensive board, and 20-13. And plenty of substitutions ready to come in at the next buzzer. So Irving driving it on ball, and Porzingis with the rebound. And McCall back out to LaMelo Ball. So over to Tyreek Evans. Over to McCall as he'll drive it. Won't get it. Drummond again gets a tough rebound and the 2 points. 22-13 for Drummond. And there's a timeout for the Sting. So Seattle calls another timeout. So 5 timeouts left for him. 3:09 left to go here in the first period as the fans, like we said, sold out crowd here tonight at Galaxy Fieldhouse. Tickets have been sold out since draft night ended, once they kind of knew, and also when free agency ended, when they knew that they were getting a dynamite team this season. So here comes Drummond with Porzingis on defense, as that's Tyler Hero with 2 points. Patty Mills in the game now, along with Whitney, Khalil Whitney, young man out of Kentucky, and then Reggie Bullock, former Tar Heel, and he will score the 2 points. 24-15. So right now it's Adonia with the nice fadeaway and shoots that one in. 7-point lead for the Martians. So Khalil Whitney, another one of those young talents they found in the draft. And Khalil Whitney, nice drive to the bucket, 26-17. A 9-point lead. As Deion Waiters with a nice slam. And Patty Mills. And there's Drummond again with the rebound. I tell you, he is really crashing the glass early. So over to Drummond. Last 4 seconds of the shot clock. Bullock can't get that one to go in. As Matthew Hurt, young man out of Duke, seeing his action in 3rd game of the season. So right now, Deion Waiters guarded up by Patty Mills. And that is a heck of a challenge there. Nice job there. 26-19. And right now, here goes Patty Mills. And he is called for the charge. So turnover. And substitutions coming in. Each one more coming in the game. Matthew Hurt will move to center. And Josh Jacks Jr., who was with the Jump last season, his first action in the game. Also in the game. So Khalil Whitney Whew, I tell you, this kid's got some dynamite hops. And Patty Mills with a little turnaround. Nice. Nicely done there. 28-21. Now Bullock dealing with Dion Waiters. Last 15 seconds of the first period. And I tell you, we've had a pretty good, can they keep it up as the end of the first period comes, with the Martians with still that 7-point lead. So we'll see what happens in period number 2, as this should be a heck of a ball game. Now welcome back to the Galaxy Fieldhouse in Seattle, Washington. Kyrie Irving talking about what he sees in his teammates. So as Seattle and Tampa Bay start period number 2. Josh Jacks Jr. in the game. And Bullock. Tough challenge, but good defense by Dwight Howard to also avoid the foul, as he already has 2. And each one more. And right now, I tell you, Bullock really making Dwight Howard think about it. And Sedonia and Khalil Whitney with the rebound. As Dwight Howard, Khalil Whitney can't get down when they go in. And now Porzingis picking up. There's a nice steal. And nice alley-oop to Kristaps Porzingis. He certainly does not have to jump far at 7'3", but he certainly powered that dunk in with authority. No, 30-20, 30-21 more, and he is fouled by Khalil Whitney, his first. Though each one more will go to the free throw line here. His first time in the game tonight. And the first goes in. Yep, alley-oop is right. And there is. Oh, Bullock throwing the slammer down. Former Tar Heel. And now Dion Waiters trying to shake and bake Bullock. And there's 2 points there, so 32-24. And there is Bullock right now. And Kristaps Porzingis inside to Jackson Jr. I tell you, figured that was an easy 2, and the ball did not agree. Again, challenge. Nice pass for Dion Waiters. Trying to reset everything back up. And each one more for 3, as this will go out of bounds, and it'll be Seattle's ball. Now, Porzingis averaging 1.6 blocks last season, averaged 18 points a game with the New Orleans Neptunes, hoping that he can change things around this year and have a better season in a new uniform and everything. Oh, nice swipe by Dwight Howard as LaMelo trying to go alley-oop once again. Nice defense for Jackson Jr. to prevent the easy 2 points. Patrick McCall, and he is fouled by Kyrie Irving. So 6 rebound difference between the Martians and the Sting right now. Patrick McCall going back to the free throw line where he was solid perfect last time. He will not get the first one. And they're 1 for 2. So Cam Reddish also back in the game, as he will deal with Patrick McCall. And Reddish, and he is fouled by Patrick McCall. So first foul for him in the game. And there's the first shot to go in. As, oh, nice rebound there for McCall. So 33-25, 5 for 8 at the free throw line. Tampa Bay 2 for 4 early on in this game. So Joshua Jackson Jr. or Josh Jacks Jr. driving it and still can't get the roll to go in. Kuzma with some nice defense with someone that's a little bit more his height. No, Bull is Tyreek Evans guarding up on Richardson, Josh Richardson. And there's a nice steal for Porzingis out ahead to Evans, and he is fouled. His shot goes in. Richardson, his first foul, and a chance for the three-point play. So good steal. As Michael Stauffer not thrilled with how his Sting are performing right now, as Billy Donovan has to be plenty thrilled about how his team is responding in the first home game of the season. Now, will we have a successful debut of LaMelo Ball and Kristaps Porzingis? And Josh Richardson just over the hands of Josh Jacks Jr. So this season, the Sting averaging 109. Oh my goodness, again. Got to find the hands on the ball. As Irving for 3. And it's back to a 6-point lead for the Martians. And there's a foul. Nice shot. Irving picking up his second foul. And that might be cause for concern for Porzingis coming out, as he will get a much-deserved rest, hopefully for the rest of the period. Gear up and get ready for the second half as Andre Drummond back in the game. So LaMelo Ball going for the three-point play here. And can't get it. So 8-point lead. Dwight Howard trying to drive on LaMelo. As Richardson back out to Irving once again. As the ball doesn't go in. And then all of a sudden slippery hands. And there's a foul. Oh! Cam Reddish picking up his second foul. As the LaMelo Ball certainly showing something a little different in this first game of the season. As he'll get the first shot, 39-30. And he'll get both, so 40-30. So he couldn't get the three-point play last time. He goes 2 for 2 here. They are really been quite a battle. Boy, tough challenge for Kuzma, and then Kuzma losing the ball, recovers, and Dwight Howard for the 2 easy putback points. Can't get any easier than that. So 8-point lead. As right now Drummond providing a nice screen, and Drummond, I tell you, Howard really playing some good defense and not fouling, as he currently has 2 fouls. Oh, as that shot goes in, Kuzma, as Jackson Jr. picking up his first foul. Thurs-Mon with a nice drive with Jackson right on him, and then just right off the backboard and in. And 3-point play for Kyle Kuzma, and now it's a 5-point lead for the Martians. Tyreke Evans back in the game. Back over to Drummond, dealing with nice little go reverse the other side as he was dealing with Myers and Leonard. And then Tyler Hero also in the game. As Irving having just a little bit of issues with Drummond. As Drummond really provides some stellar defense on Irving. As McCall will get it. Cam Reddish picking up his third foul. 44-35. Tampa Bay looking to go, hoping to go 3-0 this season. And right now they are getting a stiff challenge from the Martians in this game. So nice block shot for Melo Ball. On ahead to Josh Jacks Jr. Oh, flush it down, big guy. And a 12-point lead for the Martians. So Kyle Kuzma trying to shake. As Hero trying to shake loose of Tyreke Evans, and there's a nice alley-oop to Cam Reddish from one Duke graduate to another. So Tyreke Evans over to Josh Jacks Jr. And Jacks Jr. with 2 points. He's got 12 in the game. So Cam Reddish really fighting hard here. As LaMelo Ball working all through screens, and there's a foul on Andre Drummond, only his first of the game. And Myers Leonard will go to the free throw line, so exactly right at 2 minutes. And we still do have the under 2 timeout still left to come here in the first half. 10 points. He gets the first one. And substitutions coming in as Reddish and Irving going out. The Hero moves to point guard Waiters, and it's Donia in the game. And 2 for 2 for Myers Leonard. So 10-point lead. As Patty Mills is also in the game for the Seattle Martians. And right now, Patty Mills, he has superb skills as a point guard. As he drives it, oh, I tell you, tough shot. But somehow he finds a way to make the tough shots look easy. So Mills right now, Waiters will get the shot to go in. Mills picking up his second foul. As the shot will go in. And now comes the under 2 timeout with 1:23 left to go in the first half. Seattle up 51-42, 9-point lead for the Martians, as Tampa Bay knows that if they want to go 3-0, they're going to have to really do what they have to do and really get things back in order. So taking a look at the percentage, yeah, Seattle's not even taking one three-pointer in this game, or if they have, they miss. 0% for them, 22% for three for the Tampa Bay Sting, but the percentage in the field goal 60 to 45, and then the free throws on Tampa Bay side at 75%. And then total of 9 turnovers in the game so far for both teams. So Andre Drummond still in the game at center, as him and Porzingis tend to trade back. Second chance points last season, Martians were 4th in second chance points last season. And Lonnie Walker the 4th coming in, as he is going to give Patty Mills a little bit of breather so that he doesn't hopefully not pick up an error. Martians will retain it as the ball goes out of bounds, as Khalil Whitney was trying to drive on each one more. So Lonnie Walker the 4th driving it. Oh, nice block there from Myers Leonard. And it's Adonia trying to go 3, can't do it. And a difference of 5 in the rebounding category. And there's a nice pass to Reggie Bullock. 2 more points for Big Reggie, as 53 to 42. 11-point lead for the Martians. So Jackson Jr. has Adonia for 3, gets that one. And actually counted as a 2-pointer, so 53-45. No, it was a 3. So the final 13 seconds of the first half. And again, it has been a very, just like the first game we had tonight, very entertaining indeed. Lonnie Walker to 4th, nice little maneuver, and he scores the 2 points and back to a 10-point lead. And that is halftime, with the Martians with a 10-point lead on the Sting. Kyrie Irving and company know if they need to turn it around, they got to get going in the second half. So taking a look at the halftime highlights and the stats, Kyrie Irving, very solid effort in the first half, as he certainly did what he had to do. Drove the lane, hit the buckets, and then Deion Waiters with the nice slam there, and then Irving back over, nailing the deep 3. And then LaMelo Ball coming up with the steal there. So 61-46. Drummond with 8 points, 10 rebounds. Irving with 14 points to lead both teams. Indeed, good game thus far here at the Galaxy Fieldhouse. And then we'll take a look at the halftime stats before the second half really gets going for us here tonight, as the crowd is being entertained. And we'll take a look at the halftime stats. LaMelo Ball, first game action for him here in the eXba, as he has 10 points, no rebounds, no assists, but 1 steal and 2 block shots in the game. Yeah, 6'7". Yeah, he does cause a little bit of a problem. Kristaps Porzingis with 10 points in the first half, 3 rebounds, 2 assists, 1 steal, and a block shot for him. And then Andre Drummond with 8 points, 10 rebounds, 3 assists, and 1 steal, as he has really just been snatching the rebounds up around the basket tonight. Reggie Bullock, 6 points for him, the former Tar Heel, and also that very emphatic dunk. And then Patrick McCall also with 6 points, 3 rebounds, as he as he was with Montreal and then traded over to Columbus last season to finish up the season. And 6 points, 3 rebounds for him. Jaren Jackson Jr., and we know where he was last season. Oh, Jaren Jackson Jr., oh, wrong Jackson. I thought it was Josh Jackson, but 13 points. He averaged 13 a game. Or actually, no, the right guy. Jacksonville last season with 12 points, 4 rebounds a game for the jump, and also 1.2 in block shots last season. He shot an astounding 83% from the free throw line. And then Patty Mills last season played for the Neon, and now he's already scored 4 points in this game. Tyreke Evans with 3 points, 1 rebound, 1 steal. Guy played for BC Chicago last season, averaged 11 points a game last season, 2 rebounds a game, 2 assists a game. And Lonnie Walker the fourth with 2 points and 1 assist. Khalil Whitney, also the other young talent on this team from University of Kentucky, as he did score his first 2 points in the game. Also has 2 assists, 1 steal, and a rebound in this game. And then Jerome Robinson, Isaiah Roby, and Casey Okpala have not entered the game as of yet. Rebounding leaders, well, not too hard to figure that one out so far, which is Andre Drummond with 10 points and 3 assists. Or 10 rebounds in the game to lead the team, and also leads the team in assists right now. And then Lonzo Ball with 2 blocks, and Porzingis also has 1 to lead the first half stats. For the Sting, Kyrie Irving, 14 points, 1 rebound, 2 assists, a block shot, and a steal as he played for Houston last season. The Houston Lawmen, where he averaged almost 19 points a game last season, almost 5 assists a game. As he played very well for the Lawmen last year. Just no playoff appearance for the team last year. Deion Waiters with 7 points, 1 rebound for him. Macedonia with 7 points and 1 assist, as he was also with Tampa. He was with the Supernovas last season. And then Dwight Howard, 4 points, 6 rebounds, 1 assist, 1 steal. No blocks for him so far in this game, as he was playing with Miami last season. So he didn't go too far in Florida, going from Miami to Tampa Bay. Cam Reddish with 3 points, 2 assists, and 1 rebound. Kyle Kuzma with 3 points, 4 rebounds for him, as he played for the Alaska Chill last season, averaging 13 points a game for the Chill. Myers Leonard with 2 points and 1 rebound in the game, and also has a block shot. Tyler Hero with 2 points, 2 assists, and 1 rebound in the game. Josh Richardson also with 2 points, 1 steal, 1 assist in the game, as he played for the Stampede, the Buffalo last season in Kansas City. Each-one Moore with 1 point in the game. Matthew Hurt only with 2 rebounds, and then Nia Clark, Luke Amabamute not entered the game as of yet. So Matthew Hurt with 2 rebounds in the game, but no points. He's averaging 2 points a game early in the season, almost 3 rebounds a game, and 1 assist. So no doubt, I think he'll definitely get the 3 rebounds a game so far this season. So very good, tough first half for both teams, as they've really played a good, solid first half so far. So as we get ready for the start of the second half, Kyrie Irving, his numbers once again, as they'll show stat: 14 points, 1 rebound, 1 block shot in the game, as he's hoping to have a good second half and hopefully turn things around for his team. So new half, here we go. 10-point lead for Tampa Bay, as the LaMelo Ball over to Tyreke Evans. Inside to Ball again, over to Drummond. And Porzingis going to go Z for 3 and nail it. So 58-45. And as I said before in the first half, good luck Tampa Bay finding anybody that can contend with this man. So 58-47, nice shot there. So Patrick McCall. So LaMelo Ball inside to Drummond, as there is a solid dunk Dwight Howard, nothing he could do about that. So 60-47. The Martians trying to break the 2-game winning streak. And now Porzingis dealing with Kyrie Irving, and 2 more points for Irving. He's got 16. Porzingis with 13. Porzingis has only missed 1 shot so far here in this game, and LaMelo Ball will score those 2 points as he has 12 points, shooting 71% from the field in his first game here in the new league. New league in their second season. And Drummond with the rebound. And now Porzingis on to Evans, who will turn around, get the nice fade away, and it's 64-49. No, right now it has been a very solid effort for the Martians here at home. And Irving, nice step back hint, just a little bit of a hand for LaMelo Ball as he really right at the right time. McCall for shot, no good there. Could be why LaMelo Ball does not have many assists in this game tonight. There's a nice slam for Josh Richardson. So 4 points. And there's a foul by Howard, just going with the hug for the foul there. So 64-51. And Tyreke Evans over to LaMelo Ball, who is going to drive it against Irving and score 2 points. Okay, I will do that, my friend. Thanks for joining the stream tonight, and make sure you check out the rest of how this game ended up tomorrow. So Andre Drummond with his second foul. So have yourself a good have a good evening, and take care. And check out the rest of this game tomorrow. So Josh Richardson. So McCall will score 2 points. 2 for 2 at the free throw line as LaMelo Ball. So McCall, as that was not a very solid screen, but it still resulted in a good result. 12 points for Andre Drummond. 10 points in the paint tonight. And now Kyle Kuzma. And now Irving will not get down when they go in. Ball with the rebound. Porzingis leading the break. And Porzingis thought about it and thought better of it. And there is Porzingis with a slam, 70-53, as the Martians certainly putting the hammer down on the Sting right now in this game. So Matthew Hurt in the game. There's a 3 as he provided the screen for the 3, 70-56. As Patty Mills looking to as Evans, and he is fouled by Dwight Howard. That is 4 on Big Dwight with 5:34 to go here in the third period. Might be a good idea to go ahead and sub and get him out of the game. But Coach Stauffer feels that better to leave him in for rebounding, so he remains in. 72-51. So Patty Mills in the game for the Martians, and there's a nice steal for Porzingis leading the charge, and there's 2 easy points for Kristaps Porzingis, as he is certainly playing a solid game so far. And then Patty Mills trying to get around the screen there. So Kyrie Irving over to Dwayne Howard, and Drummond with the strip. And there is a foul on Howard, and yep, they should have yanked him, as he is now fouled out here in the third period. 4 minutes and 52 seconds in the third, and he is fouled out of the ball game. So Myers Leonard, 6 points tonight for Dwight. So Leonard coming into the game, and 2 for 2. At the line goes Patty Mills. So 20-point lead for the Martians, as this game certainly has not gone the way that the Sting had hoped, as Porzingis with the block shot again. As Mills, his third foul. So Irving going out, Dion Waiters and Tyler Hero in the game for the Sting. Kuzma looking for the three-point play, can't get it. And nice pass there, nice shot for Jackson Jr. Patty Mills with a stellar pass, and the foul on Myers Leonard. So Jackson Jr. with a chance for the free throws for the one, and he gets it. He had 83% from the free throw line last season for the Jacksonville Jump, and a timeout for the Sting. So timeout Tampa Bay, maybe try to get things reorganized here with 4:17 left to go here in the third period. So I'd like to thank everyone for joining the stream tonight. Mike, Lady, and Ryan, certainly do appreciate it. I know you guys have knocked off by now, but I certainly hope you guys will have a wonderful Sunday tomorrow and get everything back in gear and get ourselves ready for the new week. Tomorrow will be my final night for streaming for the week off I had, as I will start back on Monday night. So Tampa Bay inbounding the ball, Leonard in the game, along with Matthew Hurt, Tyler Hero, and Dion Waiters, and it's Adonia, I believe. And there's a foul on Jaren Jackson Jr., his second. So Dion Waiters at the foul line with 7 points tonight. He now has 8. And Khalil Whitney, no good, but Jackson Jr. with the rebound. And Patty Mills. And inside to Porzingis with a nice slam. Just a little nice little turn there. 19 points tonight for Porzingis. 9 points here in this period. And once again, Patty Mills really passing the ball well. Now Reggie Bullock. Nice defense there against Dion Waiters. And Khalil Whitney, look out! He just kind of gave a little head fake, and goodbye, so long. And now Tyler Hero. Yeah, right now Tampa Bay about to take on their first loss of the season. Oh my goodness, Bullock with ball rolls in, comes right out, and it's Adonia. with Jaren Jackson Jr. on him. As Porzingis with a block again. Good grief, I believe that's 4 already in this game. And Jackson Jr. with a nice slam. Certainly picking up where he left off last season with the jump. 85-59. As the Sting, nice steal for Patty Mills. As alley-oop to Jackson Jr. once again. Now 2 alley-oops in this game. One to Porzingis and now to Jaren Jackson Jr. As right now Seattle Martians certainly have this team on the ropes right now. The Martians bench outscoring the Sting by 7. Bad pass there. Jaren Jackson Jr. never really got clear grip of that ball. Now it's Adonia over to Hero. And then Porzingis. And then Khalil. Over to Myers Leonard. And a heck of a shot there from way outside near the shot clock expiring. Just had to get something up. So Porzingis and Bullock. As Porzingis. Double team. Patty Mills for 3. Can't get that one to go in. And now Jackson Jr. Hero with the slam. As tonight 12 assists. They average 17 a game. 8th in the eXba for assists. Inside to Jackson Jr. and he is fouled by Myers Leonard, his second, with 44 seconds left to go in this game, or actually here in the third period. I guess with a score like it is, you kind of wish it was near the end of the game. So 88-63 as 1 for 2 for Jackson Jr. So each one more. As Waiters will get the 2-pointer. 88-65. So right now just kind of pulling it out right now. As Porzingis will wrangle it in for 3. So 90-65. And there's a shot, no good. As we go to the end of the third period, as you can see, the Martians well in control here, with Porzingis providing the block party in this game so far. The Martians rolling over the Sting here in their first game of the season. So we will be back for the third period. So welcome back everybody to the Galaxy Fieldhouse in Seattle, Washington, as we take a look at the State Farm assist of the game. As nice alley-oop there for Patty Mills to Jaren Jackson Jr. And that was tonight's assist of the game. You probably could have put the other one up. The alley-oop to Porzingis as a very good front runner for the second one. So nice play inside. Here's Adonia with the 2 points. Isaiah Roby. Lonnie Walker the fourth also in the game. And KZ Okipala in the game also. So the coach calling for the stall. Nice rebound. Oh, nice challenge there. Jaren Jackson Jr. thought he had slam dunk written all over that. And there's a three-pointer, no good. Lonnie Walker the fourth with the rebound. And now the stall once again, as they seem to be pretty determined to maybe kind of slow things down just a bit. And Jackson Jr. for three, or actually counted as a two. 92-67. Seems to me that Billy Donovan has decided to go ahead and pull the stall. And the ball goes out of bounds off the Martian, so it will retain with the Sting. And substitutions in the game as Irving and Kuzma back in the game. That's Adonia having to play center because of the foul issues in this game, and LaMelo Ball also back in the game. And there's a nice steal. And alley-oop to LaMelo Ball, as he finishes with a strong dunk there. So 94-67. I mean, you had the numbers for the break. Why not take it? Oh, right now Irving, and he is fouled and makes the shot. So LaMelo Ball committing his first foul. And it will be a chance for the three-point play as Adonia going out. And Matthew Hurt coming in to play center now as the shot goes in. So 24-point lead, as once again head coach Billy Donovan calling for the stall tactic here. And Drummond with a nice open shot there. 96-70. Nice assist from LaMelo Ball. And Irving for three nails that one. Actually, again, counted as a two-pointer. 24 points tonight as Ball can't get it. No, he had his hands popped out. Hurt with the rebound. Back over to each one more. And then Drummond out on Irving, as that is two more points. And right now they are trying to do what they can. 26 points, Ball with 16 tonight. So right now they are really trying to, as Patrick McCall could not get the shot to go in. So McCall with 6 points in the first half, none so far here in second half. As right now, nice shot for Kyle Kuzma. And we're down to a 20-point lead. So Ball with the drive, and he loses it to Kyrie Irving. As again, Kuzma really having to deal with Jaren Jackson Jr. And now Robinson inside to Jackson Jr. for the nice slam. So 2 more points for an even 100 in the game. The Sting take a timeout. The under 8 timeout. As Michael Stauffer not happy with how his team has certainly played here tonight. Totally not their fault. It was just Martians feeling the buzz of the home crowd. First game of the season, and they have certainly played a stellar game tonight. So coming out of the timeout, Tampa Bay will inbound the ball. As Jackson Jr. almost with the steal there. Kuzma, 2 more points there. And we're back to a 20-point lead. 21 points tonight for Porzingis. 10 of 11 shooting in this game tonight. As he has had a really good game tonight. In the first game, as again, cannot get the shot to go in. As Cam Reddish with a slam. So 69%. And McCall for 3 will just drop that in. And now you have hit triple digits. 101 to 80. 21-point lead for the Martians tonight. So Jackson Jr. guarding up on Kuzma. And that will roll in. And Kuzma certainly played a good game tonight. 11 points, 5 rebounds. Same numbers for Porzingis in this game. As, there was miscommunication there. Drummond went the other way as Melo Ball was hoping for the alley-oop dunk to him. And it certainly did not work out. Certainly did not work out that way. So as Billy Donovan calls for the stall again. And Jackson Jr. can't get the shot to go in. Kuzma with the rebound. And now pulling the ball back out. And once again, Kyrie Irving going in the teeth of the defense. 28 points tonight for him. 4 points for mid-range. And as Jaren Jackson Jr. certainly, tell you one thing, they are certainly trying to force turnovers on Andre Drummond tonight. Really bringing the double team, and Evans can't get that shot to go in. And there's a dunk for Josh Richardson. 101-88. Tampa Bay slowly trying to crawl back into this thing. As LaMelo Ball will get the 2 points there. So nice drive, gets 2 points, 103-88. And there's a 3-pointer for Kyrie Irving, 103-91. And the under 2 timeout. The Martians, they could not have come at a better time. So 103-91 with 147 left to go in this game. And what can you say? It's been a good game so far. Tampa Bay trying to crawl back and make this a better game than it started out being, especially at the end of the third period. Those fans are getting t-shirts. And Michael Stauffer telling his team not to give up here. Continue to play their game. So the Martians looking to get win number 1. The Sting hoping to avoid a loss here, which will turn out to be their first of the season. And there are still plenty more games to go in this 70-game season. As Jackson Jr. over to Jackson Jr. again inside to Drummond. 2 points there. Good assist for Jaren Jackson Jr. So 105-91. So Irving trying to shake and bake here. As there, oh, what a block by Jaren Jackson Jr. on Kyrie Irving. As he literally sent that out of the atmosphere. As that is, nope. Trying to get the easy 2 points. So just kind of slowing things down just a little bit. As Evans for 3. Nice job with the assist from Jaren Jackson Jr. 108-91. As Josh Richardson, again, tough defense. As we're down to the final 40 seconds of this game. And a timeout for Seattle. That will be their final timeout with 19 seconds left to go in the shot clock. So that burns their final timeout. And I'm feeling it was just to kind of get everybody into the game. So good game tonight. And Kyrie Irving was the man of the hour for the Sting. But Seattle is going to come out of this game with opening win on the season. So Jaren Jackson Jr. So Mills and Bullock, no good on the 3. 13 seconds left to go in the game. As, ooh, what a block there by KZ Okpala. As they are, Martians certainly not giving up any easy baskets here towards the end of the game. So it's Adonia. And there's a slam by Mabamute. And this way, Sting 93 as Donovan and Stauffer shake hands at mid-court. So a good opening game win of the season here at the Galaxy Fieldhouse for the Seattle Martians as they start the season off 1-0. And for Jaren Jackson Jr. coming over from the jump, team where they were in the finals last season, coming over to a team didn't know a whole lot about, but certainly off to a good start this season. And Tyreek Evans tonight, 10 points, 2 rebounds, 2 assists for him, as he got stellar effort tonight. So as we will be checking the final stats of the game tonight. Excellent start as Okpala with a nice block here on Premier Week of the eXba. Porzingis leading everybody tonight with 21 points, 5 rebounds, 3 assists, 2 steals, and 3 block shots for good measure, as he had 1 3-pointer in the game, as he was certainly a force for Tampa Bay to deal with tonight. LaMelo Ball with 18 points, 1 rebound, 3 assists, 2 blocks for him, and 1 steal. Shot 8 for 11 in the game, 2 for 3 from the free throw line, so he played a stellar game himself. Drummond with 16 points, 12 rebounds tonight, 4 assists, 3 steals. No blocks for him tonight, but 12 rebounds was stellar tonight. Drummond, who played for Nashville last season, averaged 10 points a game, 11 rebounds a game. Really had a good game. And Jaren Jackson Jr. with 16 points tonight. Played with as he played with Jacksonville last season, leading the team with 12, almost 13 points a game, 4 rebounds a game, and 1 block shot per game. And in this game, he had 16 points, 6 rebounds, 6 assists, and 1 block shot in the game. Tyreek Evans with 10 points, 2 rebounds, 2 assists, and 1 steal. Patrick McCall with 9 points, 3 rebounds, 2 assists for him. And Reggie Bullock with 6 points, 1 rebound, 1 assist for him in the game. And then Patty Mills with 6 points, 3 assists, and 1 steal for him tonight. And Khalil Whitney, the young man out of Kentucky, with 4 points, 3 rebounds, 2 assists, and 2 steals for him. And Lonnie Walker, the fourth, with 2 points tonight, and 1 rebound, 1 assist for him. And for Jerome Robinson, 1 assist for him. KZ Okapala with 1 assist and a massive block shot there at the end, not giving up anything. Easy. He's played for Seattle last season, averaged 5 points a game, almost 2 rebounds a game, and 2 assists a game last season for the team. And Isaiah Roby also played for Seattle last season. And Jerome Robinson also with Seattle last season. So, some good hangovers from the team from last season. Porzingis playing with the Neptunes last season, averaged 18 points a game, 6 rebounds a game, and almost 2 blocks per game, and already started out with 3 in game 1. So how the rest of the year will go for him, we'll see. And then for the Sting, 31 points tonight for Kyrie Irving, 4 assists, 3 steals, and a block shot, as he went 4 for 7 from deep and only made it to the free throw line 1 time tonight. Kyle Kuzma with 13 points, 6 rebounds tonight. And Deion Waiters with 10 points, 1 steal, and 1 rebound for him tonight. And Hensidonia with 9 points, 2 rebounds, 2 assists for him. Josh Richardson with 8 points and 1 assist, 1 steal for him. And Dwight Howard with 6 points, 6 rebounds, and an assist and a steal before he fouled out in the third period. 4:35 to go in the third period. He fouled out of the ball game. And Tyler Hero with 6 points, 2 assists for him tonight, and 1 rebound. Cam Reddish with 5 points, 5 rebounds, 4 assists, and a block shot for him for good measure. And Myers Leonard with 2 points, 3 rebounds, 1 assist, and a block shot for him. And Maba Mute with 2. Etuan Moore with 1 plus 2 assists. Matthew Hurt with 6 rebounds in the game tonight and 1 assist. So he'll already boost his numbers even more in the rebounding department. And Ian Clark played 3 minutes towards the end. Played with Tampa Bay last season also. So good stretch run for the team tonight. A good finish for the so 63% to 51 for the Martians in this game. They shot 3 for 10 from deep. So I don't think they're going to be a stellar 3-point shooting team. And 5 for 16 for Tampa Bay tonight. And 15 of 20 at the free throw line, 75%, and 10 of 14, 71% for the Sting tonight. Man, the points in the paint were huge, 72 to 58. Bench points 34-30, and they had assists. They led in assists, 29 defensive rebounds to 23 for the Sting, and 17 turnovers for both teams tonight. As Tampa Bay Seattle forced 10 turnovers on Tampa Bay, turned into 16 points off turnovers, and 7 turnovers for Seattle, which turned into only 7 points for Tampa Bay in points off turnovers. And the biggest lead of the game for tonight for Seattle, 28-point lead, and the biggest lead of the night for Sting, the whole night was 2. So good game tonight for the Sting, and well, not so great night for the Sting. They take their first loss of the season as we get ready for the remainder of the opening week. So what is next to come? Well, I will figure that out coming up as we get done with this week. We'll take a look at the rest of the games of the week. After this game, yes, the Supernovas pulling out the big win over the Jump tonight at home, 107-105. The Cyborgs, no problems with the California Dragons, 77-47. Seattle with the opening win over the Sting. The Houston Lawmen take a 10-point loss to Chicago, 84-74. And the Basket Hounds lose a very tough game to the Bandits, 76-73. This game went overtime, but the New York Neon go down by 1 point to the Dallas Barons, 83-82. And also the Bruisers fight their first win of the season as they beat the Washington Founders, 68-62. And then the Kansas City Buffalo, 82-60 over the El Paso Peppers. The Carolina Fly Guys, they went overtime against Las Vegas Jacks and lose 81-80 in that very tough game there. The Pilgrims go to 2-1 on the season as they defeat the Arrows 67-51. And Lance Gachel with a 62-57 win over the Phoenix Monsters, and the Pittsburgh Paladins put in a nice effort tonight, 97-71 over the Denver Summit. So things do not seem to be starting out very well for the Denver Summit with some of their acquisitions they acquired this season. So and what does that lead to coming into the next game of the season? Well, what I will do is highlight as many games as possible. We are going to do our best to cover every single team in the eXba this season to make sure that everybody gets seen. As last year, I felt like, except for maybe towards the end of the season, not a whole lot of teams got a lot of viewage. So we're going to try to change that this season here in season 2, see how things turn out. So until tomorrow night, I certainly have enjoyed it, and I hope everyone has a fantastic Sunday. Happy Mother's Day to all the mothers out there. I certainly hope you have the best, and if you don't have a mother, in great fondest regards. So until tomorrow, I will see everyone then, and as always, tell those closest to you that you love them, and buckle up for safety out there. Make sure you respect the social distancing between everybody out there. Be respectful, and as always, keep God number one. God bless everyone. Have yourself a fantastic evening, and I'll see you tomorrow night.